Thanks, Jerry. What we're going to show you here, folks, when this probe goes in, it's got to open this flapper valve right here. If it doesn't open this flapper valve right here, it can't let the air escape. When you're putting fuel in, air's got to go somewhere. Valve's not open, not going to happen. Jerry?
Tim, that obviously, that as you were talking, Andy, that may be what happened, because if you can't let the air out, you can't get the fuel in.
Yeah, but it's something they're going to have to get fixed pretty quick, and they've only got one more shot here probably to get it done. And I know Kevin's not happy about this, but he'll race hard. If he'll stay with it here, he might get this lap back and still be in contention before the race is over.
Kevin Harvick now being shown one lap back in 34th position. Trouble on the racetrack here. Lap 54. Pretty hard lick a couple of cars.
Caution's out, caution's out. Back them down, wave them off.
14 of David Gilliland and the 70 of Mark Green involved, in both cars very heavily damaged.
Well, that was a shocker to see that wreck right there. I about jumped out of my seat. Those cars hit hard right there. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, and unfortunately, that's Mark Green's second hard hit of the weekend. He was involved in that accident back in the final practice early on.
I know those are soft walls, but I bet they didn't feel too soft right there.
Now, you're going these speeds. You know, we appreciate the effort that's been made, but there we see the window net down, which signifies to the safety crews that the drivers are okay.
That is what they tell the drivers in the drivers meeting, that if you're okay, just put your window net down so we know. That's just in case there's a bunch of cars out there and they look and they see one car without a window net down, They go there first.
Yeah, NASCAR's worked really hard on trying to get safety to the cars quickly, safety crews that is. Here's a 16 of Biffle in with some damage.
Tires. Pulled out. Still okay, Ryan?
He must have caught just a piece of this. He's wanting to get back off pit road before the leaders come off of turn 4.
Biffle came in now before the pits were open. He came in early. Show you again, see if we can see the 16 car get involved.
See, that 14 got a little bit loose and clips Biffle. And then he hits Mark Green. Man, Mark Green didn't see that coming.
No, yeah, they're in the wrong place at the wrong time. That's all that is, and it's unfortunate for that team and for Mark. It looked like the 14 just got loose up there. Maybe over-adjusted if his car happened to be tight earlier, and just over-adjust a little bit. And you know, it's just hard. You work hard to try to catch it, but at the speeds that you're going, it's just very difficult.
But the good news is both window nets came down and both drivers climbing out. The 16 car, though, a little bit of damage and pitting early. Dave?
Greg Biffle got feedback from his team after that last round of green flag pit stops that a lot of cars were tight. Biffle's comments after that incident, I guess those guys aren't as tight as they thought they were. Those cars got loose, boys.
Yeah, sometimes, though, Dave, you can have a lot of wheel in the car from being tight, and that back end will just jump out from under you. So, you know, it's hard to say whether the car was actually tight or loose. The end result is the back end flies out from under it.
Yeah. And that's what it looks like from the driver's standpoint. But, you know, it could have been up there. We talk about the bumps on this racetrack. You get up high in the middle of 1 and 2, and there are bumps there. If your car happens to be tight, you've got a lot of wheel in it, and it hits that, then it makes it seem like it's that, because you've got that wheel in the frontal grip all of a sudden, and your back can't keep up with it.
It's going to be an opportunity for a lot of these guys to start working on their...
A rough week for you, involved in the wreck in practice earlier this week, and now this. What happened?
Well, it's, you know, I don't understand the thing in practice. You know, I don't understand that at all. And then we were just lined up, about 5 of us there, you know, just running as fast as a leader, just, you know, making sure we don't happen what happened. And the 16 car got down in there into 1, and I don't know what the deal was, but he jacked the 14 up a little right in the middle of the corner, and the 14 wiggled. And so, you know, I think, okay, I got to go to the bottom, but I can't let off. Now, I thought he was okay. I thought he saved it, but evidently he didn't, and come down and got me. But you know, I just don't understand why people are running into each other in the middle of the corner, and NASCAR tells you not to. So, you know, we're a very small race team, and we've actually ruined 2 race cars because of people not doing what they're supposed to do. So hopefully somebody can look at it and maybe get some corrections made. Just unhappy about the whole situation.
All right, Doc, you can definitely hear the disappointment in his voice.